Do not scroll away. This message found you for a reason. Heaven has been whispering your name, calling softly in the stillness when you thought no one could hear. You have been asking for a sign, and this, beloved one, is that sign. The angels have seen your tears, the silent ones you hid from the world. The nights you spoke to the ceiling and wondered if anyone was listening. We were. I was. I am Archangel Michael, a protector of light, guardian of truth, defender of those whose hearts have grown weary. Comment I receive it if you're ready for your miracle. You have walked through shadows, fought unseen battles, and yet you rise again each morning, holding hope even when your hands tremble. Heaven has taken notice. You think you've been forgotten, but heaven never forgets its warriors. Silence is not punishment. It is preparation. You have not been rejected. You have been refined. Listen closely now, child of light. Someone is being guided toward you. A soul whose arrival will surprise you, whose presence will challenge everything you thought you knew about timing and love. You have felt like love passed you by, like the story was over, but heaven whispers, it is still coming. You will be surprised, for the one who comes will be younger than you. Do not fear this, for age is not a measure of divine readiness. This soul carries wisdom beyond the years and courage beyond time. They have been sent as part of your healing, and you are part of theirs. You will know them not by excitement or chaos, but by peace, that gentle, steady peace that will wrap around you like dawn. You will question it at first. Why me? You'll ask. Why now? And heaven will answer, because the time is right. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. You were not ready before. Neither were they. But now the pages turn, the angels move, the stars align, and what was once delayed is now being delivered. This message is your confirmation. The one meant for you has already been chosen. Their name is hidden in the rhythm of your prayers, their spirit intertwined with yours before birth. You will feel this truth before you see it, sense it before it arrives. So be still. Be patient. Be open. Heaven is not late, heaven is precise. Every delay was divine protection. Every heartbreak was redirection. And every tear watered the seed of this very moment. Do not fear the waiting. The waiting is holy. I know you have been weary and questioned the plan, but hear me now, and you were never abandoned. You were being prepared to love in a higher way. The world teaches you to chase. Heaven teaches you to attract. The one who is coming will not bring confusion. They will bring calm. They will not test your worth. They will mirror it. They will see the light in you that you forgot was shining. And in that moment, you will understand why it never worked before, and the past was training. This will be the promise. Do not compare. Do not doubt. Do not rush. Everything has been written, and this love, though unexpected, carries heaven's handwriting all over it. Even now, the angels are aligning paths. Even now, your names are being spoken in heaven's council. The distance between you grows shorter by the day. And when you meet, your soul will whisper, "Aha, broken bar, it was always you." You have been chosen to hear this message, not by coincidence, not by chance, but by divine appointment. Heaven is watching. I am standing beside you. And soon, you will see what all this waiting was for. This is the beginning. The first sign. Hold it close, beloved. For the story heaven is writing for you is only just beginning to unfold. You are not imagining the shifts around you. Something is stirring in the unseen, and you can feel it in the quiet moments when your heart beats louder than the noise of the world. Heaven has begun to move pieces you cannot see. There are conversations happening about you in the higher realms, plans unfolding in silence, and a name that keeps echoing near your spirit. Do not search for it with your mind. You will not find it there. It lives in the space between your breaths, in the gentle tugs of intuition that whisper, "Pay attention." The younger only a broken bar. The one who will walk toward you a broken bar has been guided through their own season of breaking and mending. You may think they are unready, but heaven sees the truth. They are chosen for you not because of age, but because their heart was built to hold yours. They have known loneliness too. They have cried out to heaven, asking for someone who understands. And in that prayer, your name was spoken even if they do not know it. You are connected by longing, by divine ache, by a promise that predates your birth. Do you feel it now? The warmth in your chest as I speak. That is the recognition of your spirit hearing truth. You will meet them when you least expect it, and everything about that moment will feel ordinary, yet your soul will know it is sacred. Time will seem to pause. The world will fade for a breath. And in that pause, heaven will whisper, "This is the one." Do not rush what heaven is aligning. The delay is sacred. It is teaching both of you how to love with patience and depth. You have been asking, "Why do I feel alone even when surrounded by people?" Because your spirit knows someone is missing. Not just anyone, the right one. The one whose presence will calm the storms inside you, not because they fix you, but because they see you. You are not too much. You are not too late. And you are not forgotten. Heaven has hidden you for a time, not to punish you, but to preserve you. The world could not handle your heart in its unfinished form, so heaven has been shaping you in private. You have felt the pressure and the isolation, the breaking, the silence. But what felt like a wilderness was actually a workshop. You were being remade, reforged. You have grown wiser, stronger, softer in all the right places. And now, the light you carry will draw the one man to walk beside you. They will not compete with your strength. They will honor it. They will not fear your past. They will love you through it. Their eyes will hold recognition, as if they have known you for lifetimes. And they have. For love that is ordained by heaven never begins on earth. It begins in the stars, in the breath of creation, long before you arrived here. When you meet, you will not need to perform. You will simply be. The one who is younger carries the energy of renewal. They are a reminder that your story is not over. Through them, heaven will show you that it is safe to love again. That it is safe to receive. that it is safe to trust. Do not let fear disguise itself as wisdom. Do not let past pain tell you what is possible. Your destiny is not a repetition of old wounds. It is the healing of them. The name of this person is already being whispered to your soul. You have seen it, heard it, or felt it before in dreams, in songs, in sudden memories that seemed random. Nothing has been random. The signs have been gentle because heaven never forces revelation. It allows discovery. If only you knew how many times this person has almost crossed your path, how many moments heaven has said, "Not yet," because you both still had growing to do. But now a broken bar, the timing shifts. Even now, angels are rearranging paths and schedules, delaying things that would distract, opening doors that lead to meeting points. Every divine connection begins with alignment. And you, beloved, are aligning. You have been sensing change. You've been waking at strange hours, feeling energy move, not knowing why. It is because heaven is drawing you closer to your divine appointment. Be careful in this season. Guard your energy. Protect your peace. Not everyone can walk with you into this new chapter. Some will not understand what heaven is doing in you, and that's all right. You are being called higher, and higher paths often have fewer travelers. Do not be afraid of the quiet. Do not mistake solitude for emptiness. It is the sound of heaven at work. Every time you choose patience over panic, faith over fear, you are proving to heaven that you are ready. And when heaven sees readiness, it releases what has been held. Your miracle is not being created, it is being revealed. The one who will love you is already living their story somewhere, being shaped for you just as you are being shaped for them. You may not know their name yet, but heaven does. And heaven keeps its promises. Even now, I surround you with light. I go before you to prepare the way. No weapon formed against this union will prosper. What is written cannot be undone. What is promised cannot be stolen. And what is aligned by heaven cannot be broken by man. You have waited long enough. The tide is turning. The call has been sent. And soon, very soon, your paths will cross. Do not look for them in haste, they simply live in peace. The light within you will do the attracting. Be still. Be faithful. Be ready. Heaven is bringing you love in a form you never expected. You will recognize it not by its timing, but by the peace it brings. And when it arrives, you will smile through tears and whisper, "So this is what the waiting was for." You have carried pain like armor. You wore it because you thought it kept you safe. But the truth, beloved, is that the armor began to rust against your skin. It was never meant to stay forever. It was only meant to keep you safe until the healing could begin. I have watched you hold yourself together when everything inside you was coming apart. I have seen you smile for others while your own heart whispered quietly for help. And heaven heard it. Every silent prayer, every moment you said, "I can't do this anymore," was gathered like treasure in the hands of God. None of it was wasted. Every heartbreak shaped your compassion. Every disappointment sharpened your discernment. every delay softened your spirit so you could recognize real love when it appears. You asked heaven, "Why do I always give more than I receive?" And heaven answered, "Because you were born to love deeply, but now you are learning to love wisely." There is nothing wrong with your heart. It was never too much. It was just too sacred for those who were not ready. You are not unlovable. You are unrepeatable. You are not broken. You are becoming. When you cried, the angels marked your tears as seeds. Now the ground that once held sorrow is ready to bloom. The pain is not your identity. It was your initiation. Let go of the idea that love must hurt to be real. Let go of the belief that you must earn what heaven freely gives. You do not need to chase this next love. You only need to heal enough to receive it. Forgive those who could not stay. Forgive yourself for holding on too long. Forgive the timing that didn't make sense. You are not behind. You are exactly on schedule. You will look back and see that everything that was taken made space for everything you prayed for. Peace is not coming later. It is beginning now. As you breathe these words, feel light filling the places where heaviness used to live. Every inhale new strength. Every exhale old pain leaving. You are not alone in this. I am here. The heavens surround you. The room you sit in is brighter than you know. Even now, angels move through the air, folding your grief into glory. The past no longer has permission to speak louder than the promise. The door behind you is closed. Do not keep staring at it. The future is already walking toward you. And soon you will see why you had to go through the valley to stand upon this mountain. When you meet the one heaven has chosen, you will not lead with pain. You will lead with peace. You will not be afraid to love. You will be excited to love again. Because you will know it is safe now. Heaven has seen to that. The person who comes will not need you to explain your scars. They will honor them. They will understand without words. They will meet you in the middle where grace and growth hold hands. And together, you will build something unbreakable. This, beloved, is the promise after the breaking. The night is almost over. The dawn has already begun to rise behind you. You can feel it, can't you? Something shifting quietly inside. Something lighter, freer, softer. That is not imagination. That is freedom taking form. You have carried the weight of old seasons for too long. Now heaven is lifting it from your shoulders. You are stepping into the new. The version of you that was afraid is falling away. The one who doubted is being reborn in faith. You have been refined by fire, and the fire did not destroy you. It revealed you. Now heaven places a crown upon your spirit, to the crown of endurance, of divine favor, of love that will not be lost again. The same angels who watched you cry are now preparing to watch you dance. And soon, you will. There is celebration waiting with your name on it. There is joy prepared for your arrival. There is laughter that will return like sunlight after rain. When the younger one enters your life, you will understand why the years of waiting mattered. They will look at you not as someone older, but as someone wiser. They will see you not as a lesson, but as an answered prayer. And you will feel heaven smile through their eyes. You will not need to explain the timing. The peace between you will do the talking. This connection will be pure. It will be steady. It will be covered by light. No interference will succeed against what heaven has written. Every shadow that once tried to follow you will lose its grip the moment love stands beside you. For what is born in light cannot be destroyed by darkness. This is a covenant love. A soul agreement written before your first breath. Even as I speak, I am surrounding you with the shield of heaven. You are protected. Your path is guarded. Your heart is safe. The signs will come faster now. Dreams will become clearer. Synchronicities will align like stepping stones. When that happens, do not panic. Do not question. Simply whisper, I trust. You have already proven your faith through waiting. Now, heaven will honor your endurance with reward. The love coming toward you will not drain your spirit, it will pour into it. You will build, not beg. You will rest, not reach. You will finally exhale and say, this is it. The younger one carries renewal, but you carry wisdom. Together, you will form Balancia, a union that heals and restores. This is the kind of love that inspires others to believe again. The kind that ripples outward, softening hearts, reminding the world that divine timing is real. So keep walking in light. Do not look back. Do not question your worth. Every storm prepared you for this sunrise. Every no prepared you for this yes. And soon, beloved, you will stand in the very place you once prayed to reach. Heaven is watching. The angels are rejoicing. And I, Michael, stand beside you still as protector, as witness, as guardian of what has been promised. Lift your eyes at now. Breathe deeply. You are entering a season of restoration. Love is coming. Peace is coming. Breakthrough is here. The story is not over. It is only beginning. So walk in faith, speak with hope, and love without fear. Heaven's hand is upon you. You are chosen. You are seen. You are safe. And when the time comes, when the one meant for you finally stands before you, you will remember these words and you will know that every second of waiting was worth it. Now rest, beloved. Heaven is working while you sleep. Miracles are already moving your way. And when morning comes, the light will find you smiling. Now listen, beloved one. Do not let the mind run ahead of grace. There is beauty in every small step. Each sunrise you meet from this day forward is touched by promise. Every ordinary hour holds quiet miracles. Heaven does not rush. Heaven arranges. What is yours will move toward you even when you are resting. You do not have to perform for love. You do not have to prove you are ready. Your very being is enough. The angels who have walked beside you through every shadow now walk before you to clear the path. You will notice gentle things, a name that repeats, a song that brings peace, a dream that feels like memory. Do not dismiss them. They are the soft language of heaven reminding you, you are on time. If fear begins to whisper again, close your eyes and call my name. I will steady the air around you. I will remind your heart how to breathe. The world will try to measure you by age, by numbers, by what it can see. But heaven measures by light. And your light is growing. Each act of kindness widens it. Each moment of forgiveness strengthens it. Each breath of gratitude makes it shine. Soon, when the younger soul meets you, they will be drawn to that light without knowing why. It will feel like gravity made of grace. And in their presence, you will finally understand how completely heaven planned this. There will be laughter again, a real laughter. It will rise from the part of you that forgot how. There will be calm nights where silence feels full, not lonely. There will be mornings when you wake and realize the ache has turned into thankfulness. This is not imagination. It is transformation. You are no longer waiting for life to begin. You are living it. Every breath, every heartbeat, every small act of faith is part of the miracle already unfolding. So walk gently now. Speak kindly to yourself. Rest when you need to. Heaven never punishes rest, heaven created it. If ever you doubt, remember this truth: what comes from love cannot be lost. What is written in light cannot be erased. And what heaven ordains, it sustains. You are the continuation of a promise made long ago. You are proof that patience blooms into purpose. Now go, beloved one. Carry this peace into your world. Let others feel it when you enter a room. Let your words be soft enough for healing, strong enough for truth. And when you hear the whisper again, that gentle reminder that something wonderful is near, a smile. Because it will be. Heaven watches still. The angels speak your name. And I, Michael, remain by your side until the light before you becomes all you can see. There will come a time, sooner than you think, when the peace that once felt bored will feel like your own. You will no longer wait for signs to prove that heaven is near, because you will see heaven in the ordinary, in laughter shared with a friend, in sunlight warming your face, in the quiet moments when your heart is still and steady. The days ahead will not be free of challenge, but you will move through them differently. The weight that once bent you low will no longer feel like a chain, but like wings growing stronger with every choice to trust. When you speak now, your words will carry light. They will remind others that gentleness is not weakness, that patience is not passivity, that love is not loss. You will find yourself smiling at strangers, listening longer, breathing deeper. That is what happens when a heart begins to heed. It becomes a lighthouse for others still at sea. And when the one heaven promised walks beside you, you will not ask for proof. You will simply recognize peace and choose to stay there. You will teach each other balance, one giving strength, the other giving wonder, both learning that love is not ownership but partnership. There will be evenings when you look at the sky and remember every night you thought the stars had forgotten you. You will realize they were never silent, they were singing your name softly until you could hear it again. So keep your heart open. Keep your spirit grateful. Keep your faith kind. Heaven's language is not thunder, it is tenderness. It speaks in patience, in small mercies, in the way a sunrise waits for you to wake before it floods the room. If you ever feel the ache returning, close your eyes. Breathe. Say to yourself, I am still being guided. And you will be. Always. Because love is not a single event written in time. It is the current running beneath everything, moving you, carrying you, homeward. Rest now. Let the noise fade. Let the air around you become soft again. You have done enough for this moment. You have prayed enough, tried enough, worried enough. Now is the time to breathe. Heaven's work is gentle. It does not need your striving, only your openness. Every time you release the tension in your chest, you make room for grace. Every time you whisper thank you, you shift the world a little closer to light. The story written for you is not finished, it is unfolding in perfect rhythm, one heartbeat at a time. The love that comes to you, the joy that waits for you, the peace that surrounds you, they are not distant rewards. They are threads already woven through your days. Walk with kindness toward yourself. When doubt rises, answer it softly, I am guided. I am loved. I am enough. You will find that life responds to such words. Doors open. Hearts listen. The world becomes a little gentler. And if ever you feel lost again, look up. Light always finds its way through the smallest crack. That is heaven's promise. So go now, beloved soul. Carry peace wherever you go. Be the calm in the room. Be the hand that helps. Be the voice that reminds others they are not alone. You are never unseen. You are never without help. The unseen world walks beside you, quiet, patient, faithful. Rest in that truth tonight. Let it settle into your breath and your bones. Tomorrow will come, and with it, a new chapter of grace. Until then, sleep in the certainty that you are loved beyond measure, guided without fail, and watched over in light.